My bad. Well, you might as well make the most of your solo trip.
Thank you for bringing us together.
Huh?
My name is Keiichi Sato. I work for an apparel company that mainly handles the import and distribution of international brands.
About next month's company trip, Tatsuya, I'm counting on you to organize it again this year.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure it's another exciting trip.
Aoki from the sales department is in charge of organizing the trip. Every year, we traditionally go to a hot spring inn in Japan, but...
Keiichi, I've got some insider info. Got a minute? I heard from a reliable source that our company trip is being changed to Paris. I'm pretty sure about it.
Wait, really?
For team building purposes, this time we're meeting up directly in France. It's also an opportunity to visit Blanc Tokimeki's headquarters in Paris. You're fluent in English and French, right? We'd really appreciate your help as a translator.
Sure, I'd be happy to help.
Great. Let's meet at the airport first. I'm counting on you, Keiichi.
And at the day of the trip, that's weird, no one's here. The last thing I saw was a missed call from Tatsuya before I boarded the flight. I've tried calling back multiple times, but I can't get through.
Huh. The company trip is still set to take place at the usual hot spring inn, as planned.
What's going on?
My bad. I must have misunderstood. Apparently, it was just a possible business trip to Paris next time. Well, you might as well make the most of your solo trip.
What? You're telling me I have to do this alone? That's just cruel. I called you back so many times.
Oh, you did?
Aoki, that's seriously rude.
Yeah, sending Keiichi to Paris all by himself is just too sad.
My bad.
Wait, you're Mr. Sato? We met at the Japan office, didn't we?
Nagisa, what a surprise to run into you here. She is Nagisa Shiratori, the CEO of Blanc Tokimeki, a luxury brand headquartered in Paris.
I'm surprised too. But why are you in Paris? Weren't you supposed to be with your colleagues?
Well, it's kind of a long story.
That must have been tough, but thank you for bringing him to me.
Huh? Wait, was that the president of Blanc Toki?
Since you're here, why don't you take a tour of Blanc Tokimeki's headquarters?
Yes, I'd love to. Thank you.
Tomorrow we have a business meeting about our branch expansion. If you like, would you join us? Your fluency in French and industry knowledge would be a great asset.
Me? Are you sure?
When I visited your Japan office, I was really impressed by your marketing skills. You have a deep understanding of Blanc Tokimeki. I've always thought it would be great to work together someday.
But this is such an important business negotiation.
No need to worry. I'll inform your president in advance.
In that case, I'd be honored.
The CEO? That's her? Yes. I'm looking forward to tomorrow's discussion.
Meanwhile, during the company trip.
Mr. Aoki, are you okay? You don't look so good.
Maybe you drank a little too much.
No, I'm good. Don't worry about it.
That was definitely Blanc Tokimeki's CEO.
What the hell is Keiichi doing with her? Damn it, I can't focus on this trip.
The next day.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce Mr. Keiichi Sato from Days Japan. He'll be joining us today as our interpreter and advisor. Please welcome him.
Thank you for taking the time to meet with us today.
Let's get right to it. Could you tell me more about the texture of this fabric?
Of course. This fabric incorporates traditional Japanese nishijin weaving techniques, blended with modern design elements. By combining silk with new materials, we've achieved both luxury and functionality.
That's quite innovative.
Yes, we went through multiple iterations to maximize the quality of the material. Good. Looks like my French is coming through clearly. It retains the signature luster and smoothness of silk, while also offering modern durability and ease of use. The fabric also features an intricate cherry blossom pattern, which can only be achieved through specialized weaving techniques.
Fascinating. The fusion of Japanese tradition and modern technology aligns perfectly with our brand.
The wholesale pricing is as listed in the documents, but we're open to discussing volume discounts. Our pricing model is designed with a long-term partnership in mind, ensuring a sustainable business for both parties.
Excellent. What about exclusive distribution rights for the Japanese market?
That's a crucial point. If we secure exclusive distribution rights, we'll need to make significant investments on our end as well.
If granted, we would actively invest in marketing, launch dedicated stores, and develop products tailored to the Japanese market. This wouldn't be just a product deal. It's a strategic partnership to establish Blanc Tokimeki as a brand in Japan.
I'm truly impressed by your passion and expertise, Mr. Sato. With someone like you in Japan, the apparel industry is bound to thrive. Let's discuss the details of the exclusive distribution rights.
All right, let's move on to negotiating the specifics.
And with that, the negotiations successfully concluded.
Keiji, you are amazing. I'm truly glad to have the opportunity to work with someone like you.
No, it's an honor to be of help.
Actually, we finalized the exclusive distribution rights for Japan today. It's all thanks to your efforts.
Huh? That deal?
Yes, this should be a major turning point for your company. Since you're here, if you have time tomorrow, I'd love to show you around Paris.
I'd love that. This turned out to be a really meaningful experience. I hope I get to work with Nagisa again someday. I had known about Nagisa since her visit to Japan, but seeing her intelligence and decisiveness firsthand made me admire her even more. Mr. Suzuki, we've secured the exclusive distribution rights for Japan with Blanc Tokimeki.
What? Are you serious? Everyone, listen up. Keiji just closed a major deal with Blanc Tokimeki in Paris.
Huh? Is that true?
That's incredible. I can't believe Keiji pulled that off.
Didn't Tatsuya's mistake end up sending Keiji to Paris? Well, looks like it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, I guess so. How the heck did this even happen? Honestly, I was surprised by how things turned out. But at least my trip to Paris wasn't a waste. After leaving Blanc Tokimeki, I returned to Japan.
Thanks to Keiji, our company has gained a major opportunity for growth. Let's celebrate tonight.
Yes!
Keiji, I'd like to officially appoint you as the liaison for Blanc Tokimeki. This is at Miss Shiratori's request as well.
Keiji, you did it.
Congratulations!
Nagisa. Yes, it's a huge responsibility, but I'll do my best.
But seriously, how did he close a deal like that just because he speaks a little French? Mr. Suzuki, please, let me handle the new business development in Paris.
Tatsuya, I appreciate your enthusiasm, but you do realize that things won't necessarily go as smoothly as they did for Keiji, right?
I heard Keiji spent a year in France as an exchange student during college. His language skills probably played a big role in making this deal happen. But if it's about negotiation skills, I'm confident I can pull it off too.
I get that you're eager, but dealing with overseas clients requires more careful handling.
Don't worry, I'll make it happen. We can offer you a better deal than our competitors.
Could you explain the delivery terms in more detail?
Yes, of course.
A few weeks later.
Tatsuya, look at Clause 7 in this contract. It puts all the risks on our company.
What? That can't be right.
If we agree to this, the company could suffer serious losses. How did this happen?
I'm sorry. I must have misunderstood the finer details in English.
I warned you not to rush things. Your project is on hold for now. Understood?
Yes, I understand. Everything's backfiring.
I was so caught up in achieving the target that I let the details slip through the cracks. No wonder this fell apart. Tatsuya, you don't have to force yourself to chase international brands.
Yeah, a deal like this isn't something one person can pull off alone.
You don't have to compete with Keiji. Damn it.
Tatsuya's fear of stagnation and impatience for career growth led to an unexpected mistake. I ended up stepping in to fix things. I went through the documents with Tatsuya and worked on a revised proposal. Take a look.
This is, a solid revision. You found a reasonable compromise the other party might accept.
I try to keep room for negotiation while ensuring our company's interests are protected.
Keiji, I'd like the team to observe your negotiation process and learn from it. Between this and what happened in Paris, I have to say, your growth has been remarkable. You're hardly the same person you were before.
That's flattering, but I still have a lot to learn. 1 month later.
I'm truly grateful for the deepening partnership between our companies. Keiji, thank you for today. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Of course, what is it?
The meeting in Paris wasn't entirely a coincidence.
What do you mean?
Nagisa had her eye on you, Keiichi. When she visited the Japan office 6 months ago, she was looking for someone fluent in French, and your name came up.
I was the one who arranged the meeting. I knew we couldn't pass up that opportunity.
I had no idea.
But Keiichi, you exceeded all our expectations. None of us thought you'd know so much about the brand's history.
However, I never expected you to end up in Paris. But in the end, it worked out for the best. I'm really glad I got the chance to work with someone like you.
The feeling is mutual, Nagisa.
Excuse me. I heard everything. So, you're saying my careless mistake actually led to a good outcome?
In the end, your actions did benefit the company.
It all came together by chance, but it worked out in our favor.
I realize now. I should have been more careful and made sure I had the right information. I mean, in the end, things worked out for the company because of me, didn't they?
Tatsuya, things may have worked out, but that was pure luck. And Keiichi's success was no coincidence.
What do you mean?
Take a look at this. It's a record of Keiichi's work over the past few months. When we visited the Japan branch, we analyzed all employees' records. Keiichi had been quietly researching our company on his own.
Mr. Aoki, what have you been doing for the company these past few months? So, you can't answer.
My performance has been one of the best lately. I don't see what the issue is.
Here are your sales records. The numbers are impressive. But there have been a lot of complaints after the deals were signed. It looks like you haven't been following up properly.
That's...
That proves you haven't built any real trust with your clients.
Mr. Aoki, have you ever genuinely cared about the brands you work with? A deal isn't the end of the road. If the brand doesn't continue to bring value, the contract means nothing. Meanwhile, the French buyers were amazed at how much research Keiichi had done on Blank Tokimeki. They said they had never seen such a thorough presentation before and were truly impressed. That's why it led to a deal.
He may have ended up in France by accident, but the way he turned a crisis into an opportunity was truly remarkable.
Are you saying I don't have what it takes?
Tatsuya, even Keiji wasn't perfect from the start. When he first joined, he struggled with self-promotion, but through hard work, he's grown into the person he is today.
What we value is dedication and integrity. Success isn't just about the results, it's about the process. That's what leads to long-term success. There's no shortcut to success. The only way is through steady effort, just like Keiichi has shown.
We need Keiichi's vision and dedication to help Blank Tokimeki continue to shine.
Thank you.
That's the bottom line, Tatsuya. Consider this a serious warning, but if something like this happens again,
I'm sorry. I was only focused on closing deals. I never thought beyond myself. Maybe it's time to go back to square one.
After that, Tatsuya voluntarily asked to start from the basics again and was transferred to the training department. Meanwhile, I was promoted to head of the Blanc Tokimeki division and was set to learn the operations at headquarters. Wait, to Paris?
Yes, for a new product development project. I want to make use of your insights.
But for 3 whole months?
Of course, I'll be with you throughout. No problem with that.
No problem at all.
Then, it's settled. I'm looking forward to spending time together in Paris.